Okay, I'm leaving it for now. I'm leaving it for now. I didn't do it. So I'm I'm gonna watch these. Right. Uh, psst, Gory, wake up. Hmm. What is it, dear? Okay, so this is Toriel and Asgore. Edamame. I don't know what vegetable this is. I feel like I should, but I definitely don't. So we're getting a bit more exposition on Pomeranian. Now that one is funny. A Momedian. It's gross. Oh, so they're gonna comment on every one. Okay. Let's see if I remember the gist of what each one is. Okay, Bacon, are you ready? Do your creepy face. I had the lens cap on. What, you're not gonna do it again? No comment on that one. We have... Howdy, Bacon. Smile for the camera. This time I got you, I left the cap on purpose. The recipe asked for cups of butter, but we accidentally put in butter cups instead. Those flowers really got him sick. Oh yeah, Bacon just poisoning her dad and laughing about it. Turn off the camera. Yeah, Bacon is not the best person. Imagine almost poisoning your parents who love you and then laughing about it. I don't like this idea, Bacon. What? No, I'm not. You're right, I'd never doubt you. There we go. Go get the flowers. Oh yeah, there's probably stop that, please. She doesn't want us to look at the rest of these. You have to stay determined. You can't give up. You are the future of humans and monsters. You hear those two dialogue points at different sections of the game, especially the game over screens in particular. Please wake up. I don't like this plan anymore. We just have to get 6 and we'll do it together. That was you, wasn't it? Great deduction skills. Please explain how you found that out. Yeah, alright, I guess it's a touchy subject. No, I apologize. That was rude of me. You're not gonna talk about it if you don't wanna. I got Azrael killed, Clover. He died because of me. You obviously didn't mean to. You wanted monsters to be free, right? That's what I want too. We shouldn't linger. And this is, that's, I guess, under sheets. Yeah, whatever, man. I'm just gonna do this one first. Because at least this one, I know is possible. At least this one I've beaten before. This one you can probably hum. Because this one looks like a combination of Whimsun... No. Shiren and Moldsmal. So I think Unhug and Hum are going to be what you have to do to spare them. Welcome to my special hell. Oh, okay. Right here. And then Unhug. Perfect. See, this one's straightforward, right? What else is there? Oh, I guess the biceps are there. So maybe this also has a bit of a... Oh, yeah. There's a little bit of, the one enemy in there that flexes. It's a combination of those three. See, that's so easy. How did it even know what a save point looked like? If it had enough determination. Ooh. Huh? How is it this hard to see? This is new. I doubt she'll be able to do much here for now. Let's try another room. Okay, well I was... What I was hoping was that I was hoping that I could come back here and I could find something that would make this boss fight, you know, possible, maybe? Alright, whatever. I'm gonna go do literally everything else other than that first. So we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go to the really cold area. Press the switch on the wall. They're all going to converge into the Doge. Oh. I forgot you can speed this up by walking towards it. Oh, that's new. That's new. I wasn't expecting that. Now you can pet. Basically, as disturbing as it is, pretty much the exact same sparing method as Greater Dog, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, I think it's the exact same. Oh, Amalgamated switching affectionately. So we've played Beckon Pet now? Oh, stage 1 Happiness Froth. It sounds good, that sounds good. That attack is... okay, yeah. Intensify, okay, we gotta do it one more time. There we go. The Amalgamate seems to be satisfied by all of this. Alright, well, see what I mean? Easy. Dogs, mildly terrifying dogs, but dogs nonetheless. They seemed content at least. See, this is all good. This is all fine and dandy and nice and cool. And I'm very happy that, that this is where we're at now. Bro, please, can't I just find, like, Soroba's mask or something? Like, are we serious? That's all I'm saying. If we could just find, like, Soroba's mask. Oh, wait, is this it? Is that an unbeatable boss fight? Oh my gosh. Am I smart or what? Come on, Kaneko. I know you want to do it. Are you serious? Kaneko, why? Okay, so in the normal game, the Kaneko amalgamate here, what they do is when you're in this bed and the covers are not pulled up, they pull the covers up. But they're not doing that. Okay. I thought that might be it. I thought it might be, oh, it's an unbeatable boss fight. Oh, let's just do this instead. No. Looks like I have to battle them. Alright, so, to my knowledge, I've done literally everything that I can do. When you twirl, it says that it's not you who's twirling, it's her who's twirling. High key. they kind of take control of this menu at some points, which, you know, takes some determination, and they really shouldn't be able to do that, you think? Being able to communicate through this menu is kind of nuts. I feel like they shouldn't be able to do that. You can try to approach, and then they might mistake you for Soroba, right? But then you do this too many times, and their demeanor will change, and they'll be like, "Who are you? Get away from me." They seem hopeful, right? You know, I was so scared, and then I'm so happy to see you, and then, but then we forget about, then like you can forget about it because then her expression will suddenly change. I was so scared. And now if we try to approach again... Huh? You're right in front of her now? Wait, what was different? I'm sorry, I'm just... Hold on. Oh my gosh, what changed? What was different? What? What was the difference? What even happened? What was different? It was just approach, 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 and then you're standing right next to her, and then boom, then you win. What? What? Okay, what exactly did I do? I twirled first. Okay. But it wasn't you. There's no way that I can dodge that attack, I guess. But what even was different? So it is approach. Take a step forward, they take one step back. I wasn't even paying attention. I did not expect that to work. If I was expecting that to work, I probably would have used a healing item. She seems hopeful. Okay, this one isn't so bad. Jeez, that attack drags on for long enough that I end up taking damage. Okay. I mean, I think I've gotten the hang of these attacks pretty well. You get even closer, her expression suddenly changes. I was so scared. Okay, now why is it different now? I'm so confused. Why is it suddenly working now, whereas before she would get, like, scared? You're right in front of her now? Do you forgive me? Yes. You didn't do... You literally... Oh, wait, it's the Perseverance Soul who's asking for forgiveness. Not Kaneko. I didn't mean to do that. It's a good thing that we got this attack that we can pretty confidently dodge. You couldn't think of anything to praise her for? And then it glitches, it says, I look horrified, instead of she looks. So we're back to where we started, I think. Okay, well maybe we just need to approach her a second time. Maybe I'm overcomplicating this. Someone's crying. This one, it's you, it's them, it's her, it's her, it's her. You hug her, you tell her everything is going to be alright. Well now, why couldn't this work the first time? Why was she running from us? Well, that was heartwarming. Now, I'm just extremely confused. And they do it now. Yeah, let's go. I'm really confused though. I'm confused for a couple of reasons. I guess I don't fully understand this. You could say a lot, Clover, man. Kaneko, she's Soroba's daughter. Seeing her like that, I'm glad to see she's alive. Frisk? Not now. Just continuing to like brute force all the dialogue options. Okay, so I think I have all the keys now. Now I should be able to... Do I not have a blue switch? Could have sworn I did. Okay, we got that one. We got this one. The yellow key fits there. Now this room works. Refrigerator. Fridges? That seems to be the case, yes. The fridges, some of them. The green key fits here. Curtain. That fridge wasn't empty. It's so cold. Tell a joke. You told a bad pun about snow. Her expression starts to shift. So this is, you know, remember the snowdrakes from earlier? The dad and, yeah. So their mom died. And this is where they are now. They've been fused with Vegetoids, I guess. It's not funny. That's not funny. Yeah, this is... Wow. Okay. I honestly need it. No comment, that's just sad. You know, it is a happy ending, I guess, that all of the amalgamates do end up going back to their families and whatever. But how could Kaneko ever... I'm still frustrated by the Kaneko boss fight, by the way. Like, there's no way... Like, you know I should have been able to do that, right? Why couldn't I have done that before? It's just approach spam over and over and over again, but I must have, like, ended it too early somehow? I don't know. Wait, that didn't exhaust the dialogue. Nothing else to do. Yeah, I don't know. Because the thing, you know, like, remember the room with, how do I put this? Oh, this isn't the right way. Yeah, we need to go back through the other side of this to go back to the beginning. Yeah, I don't know about Kaneko, man. That boss fight, maybe it could have been that I was just aborting the correct way to do it. Seems like the elevator has lost power. Seems to be turned off. And here we are, finally. Turn on the elevator's power. I don't think this is going to be any different, so I might just skip this. Yep. We forgive you, Alphys. Just make sure you send them all back home and we're good. It would seem like there is nothing left to do here. There really isn't, is there? That isn't the worst outcome. All of them are alive and will be reunited with their families. No, I know, it's just... Now... Clover? Is everything okay? That was a lot to take in, wasn't it? Oh, was it? Do you think that might have been a lot? I mean, I have my suspicions about Alphys, but I, I do not know the full story, but you recognize one of them. Kanako. I recognize Kanako. Soroba's daughter. She'd fallen down by the time I arrived. From what I'd heard, she'd been sent here to be cured. That turned out well, didn't it? Did it not? What? Well, the result was less than desirable. She saved them. What they became, what they melted into, was horrible, yes, but it was an accident, one born from good intentions. So if that's why you're upset, then why aren't you also mad at... If that's why, of course that's not why I'm mad. Sure, everyone makes mistakes, I can falter for that, but to hide them from their families? To keep them trapped here for who knows how long? That was a deliberate choice. All because what? Because she was afraid of her own reputation being ruined? Too worried about the consequences? All those families had to suffer endless nights hoping against hope to be reunited for what? Selfish. It's true. That is one thing. You can forgive her for making the mistake, but she did not own up into it for decades, for so long. The timeline of the original game is not very clear on how long that could have been. It could have been so many years. But she's trying to make it right. You're good at reading people. Couldn't you hear the regret in her voice? Are you hearing yourself? I know that. If she hadn't decided to let them go, Why are you covering for her? Is it because... Don't. You think if her actions can't be justified. Please stop talking. You think that somehow make you irredeemable? Ezreal died because of me. Because of my... Oh, this is going on for a long time. Because of my stupid plan. Because of my ambitions, my hatred, my hopes. Selfish, even worse than her. So why did you react like that? Bacon, being mad at you was my first thought, yeah, but I thought I could give you the benefit of the doubt. It's not like I haven't gotten any naive ideas of my own before. We're still kids, you know? Even if I were to reprimand you for it, I don't think there's anything I could say that you haven't already told yourself. Am I wrong? I guess it's more than that. Truth is, I don't think I could hate you even if I wanted to. You're a lot more special than you think. Clover, are you feeling any better? Hmm? Yeah, I think I let out most of it. I'd say we're good to go. Sorry about that. There's no need to apologize. It is actually relieving to see you not being positive for once. Ready when you are, Frisk. You let out a breath you didn't know you were holding and smiled. Crazy. That is unbelievable. Ah, entry number 8. I've chosen a candidate. I haven't told Asgore yet because I want to surprise him with it. In the center of his garden, there's something special. The first golden flower that grew before all the others. The flower from the outside world. It appeared just before the queen left. I wonder, what happens when something without a soul gains the will to live? We know how that went. We do? Are you messing with me? No. Yes. Back to putting on that carefree mask, I see. It keeps me sane. Maybe I overdo it sometimes, but I don't know. Having someone brimming with positivity, it really helped me on my journey. I guess that's what I decided I wanted to be to you two. Repress your negative feelings and I'll beat you up. Understood. Same goes to you. Kind of funny to say that when at the end of our journey, though. There's a lot more here than I was expecting. The flower's gone. Anyway, ring. Oh, you get this again. It's a voice you have never heard. Wait, I thought that this was a fun value event. Bacon, are you there? It's been a long time, hasn't it? But you've done well. Thanks to you, everything has fallen into place. Bacon, see you soon. I still don't know who that is. Is that See, it doesn't make sense for it to be Flowey, because it doesn't sound like Flowey. That's the thing. Who even was that voice? It sounded so familiar. Because, of course, like, oh, it's Gaster. I don't think so. It doesn't make any sense. It does not make any sense for it to be Gaster. Wait, please let me go back to New Home. I have to talk to Soroba. I have to let the Roba know. No! Can I not go back? I don't think I can. I don't think it's gonna let me. It's not gonna let me. It's not gonna let me go back to the Roba. I wish I could let her know, but of course there's gonna be a post-pat. There's gonna be a post-boss fight. I mean, of course there is. I mean, it wouldn't make sense for there not to be, so... Do you think anything is gonna change? Only one way to find out. Hello. I like how he doesn't comment on the fact that we're wearing the same shirt as Kara. Do. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, let's go. Yeah, this has been incredible. I'm probably not, I don't know if I'm gonna do all of the, human. It was nice to meet you. Goodbye. There we go. Let's do the best track in the game. Let's go. I've read this a lot. I'm sorry, bro. I've read this a lot. So basically, Toriel is really upset with Asgore because he killed people. And anyway, and then they are here. So they realize that they've been talking to each other through the door, right? And then that's the brother that he discusses things with. And then, Shingles is the joke because shins, like, you know, the shins on a skeleton, that's what... And then you just look at Asgore slowly getting more upset as Sans and Toriel just look at each other. There's some tension here between these characters, but Toriel stops them, says, hey, don't do that in front of the kid. Hey, that reminds me, Papyrus, you called everyone here, right? Well, besides, her. Anyway, if I got here before you, how did you know to call everybody? Let's just say, a tiny flower helped me. A tiny flower? Oops. It's so jarring seeing the Frisk level 1 symbol here. Hello, Flowey. He said, it's your fault. You've led them all here. You've made friends with them. And it's because of you that I'm finally going to be able to accomplish my goals, because you've led them right to me. But then they help us pretty miraculously. And then they basically, we activate the power of friendship. Undyne says something pretty funny here. She says, Statistically, it should be impossible for you to do this, but somehow I believe in that you can do it anyway. You're all such idiots. I can't believe that you really thought that. I can't. Anyway, and then he takes all of them. Then he takes all of the souls, right? And then the the cataclysmic event happens at the end. This is not a normal, like, of course I would read that on a normal playthrough, but it's like, I didn't really feel like reading. I did a pacifist playthrough not too long ago where I read through all the dialogue. I was talking like as recently as like a month ago. I'm so tired of being a flower. Howdy Bacon. Bacon, are you there? It's me, your best friend. Azrael Dreamer. And now the best track in the actual best track in the game comes on. Alright, time to hope. Actually, I should dream more than I hope. What? You think about why you're here now, you can feel the empty space in your inventory getting smaller and smaller. Do do do. I'm gonna fill up my items with dreams because what I'm gonna do is probably sell the dreams to Temmie, which you can do for extra money, and pay for Temmie College. That's the plan. I think we can pay for Temmie College in this. You know, I don't care about destroying the world anymore. Haha. After I defeat you and gain total control over the timeline, I just want to reset everything. Which, by the way, never understood the logic of Azrael Dreamer in this boss fight before. Oh wait, did Kara not know this? All your progress, everyone's memories, I'll bring them all back to zero. Ironically, that's what we do, huh? Like when we want to play the game again, we reset everything back to zero. Then we can do everything all over again. It is funny. If you actually pay attention to the dialogue here, he's basically just saying exactly what you might do after playing this game. Play it again, you know? Azrael. And you know what the best part of all this is? You'll do it. It is true. Oh, no, wait. It actually does matter that we die here. I understand that it refused, but it still sends us back to the beginning. You still have to survive long enough to get the new dialogue. There's no escaping that. But yeah, it is kind of insane. I don't know if I'll reset after this. I'm not sure. Probably not for a while. And I might want to play Deltarune. I don't think there really is much else to do. Especially once you like pay for Temmie College. And I'm gonna check out if these guys have anything special to say about Metaton's house, Metaton's old house, if you're aware. You ate the butterscotch pie, your HP was maxed out, and then you'll lose to me again. Hold on. Dang it. Yeah, I don't exactly know how to do this. Neither of us could just stay dead, could we? We eat the potato chips. The popato chips? What? Okay. I just realized that doesn't say potato chips every time. Is that Hyper Goner? We're not getting any of the cool flavor text. Like, here comes Hyper Goner is literally legit what it says. It says like Asgore's charging Hyper Goner. Really now? Your items fill up with the term. What was that? What was that? Because you want a happy ending. No, wait, I did get the photo. The photo isn't in my inventory right now, though. It's in the dimension box. I should still get it after the ending, right? Sure, I hope so. It would be very upsetting if I didn't. Oh, and I can make this super easy. If I hope. If you held on to your if you hope, then it's good. You'll continue to do it because you love your friends. It's true. I mean, like, he really does kind of call us out. I don't know, man. I do love how the game tries to guilt trip you into never playing it again. It's something I've legit. Of course, I've died there. Oh no, the whole thing again. Okay, fine. Infinite attack, infinite. Huh, really, Azrael? The god of hyperdeath? It really isn't much different than a normal playthrough at this point, though. And this is actually going to be a little bit time consuming. Alrighty. Yeah, I guess that attack. Oh wait, we're right here. Damn it, Azrael. Isn't that delicious? Your determination, the power that let you get this far, it's gonna be your downfall. Because you're just gonna keep doing it again and again, even after you've won.